In late November 2025, floods and landslides struck parts of northern Sumatra. The damage was not only what was broken, it was what became unreachable. A village cut off from nearest help, a phone disconnected from the network, a family waiting through the hours before anyone could arrive. While people waited, even water became a decision.
Minum sudah air banjir, kami ada air bersih lagi Pak. Air banjir itu kami rebus, kadang kami campur bubuk teh supaya jangan bau kali lumpurnya.
Then the question becomes, how do I make water safe to drink? I'm soaked, I feel cold. How do I keep myself warm? I have an open wound. What can I do with what I have? That is the moment Swara is built for. We test that moment. A workspace became a temporary shelter, isolated with no internet. One person was cold, tired, and soaked after a flood. Two others waited for directions. Only one person started with Swara. We did not tell the group the correct answer, but behind the scenes, we had clear success criteria. Then we removed the script. At first, the room was uncertain. Philip kept saying he felt cold and sleepy. One person was anxious, another waited for directions. Tuyan opened Swara and described the situation. Swara first assessed the situation, then pulled from its offline emergency knowledge. It did not try to answer everything at once. It asked for what mattered next. That follow-up changed the room. The response was practical and actionable. Swara guided them to keep him responsive, to find right clothes and be put on him, to move him somewhere warmer. In our drill, only one device had Swara. That phone call answered the first question, but more importantly, it called paths that help on a guide and response that can be shared through QR, the app and model that can be hosted and shared locally without internet. Another phone can receive from it and move it forward. One becomes two, two becomes four, four becomes eight. That is the real idea behind Swara. Not one person asking an offline AI, but one working copy of emergency guidance spreading through an isolated place. Gemma forgives with the local brain, let RTLM makes it possible. Swara does not replace the responders, it protects the gap before they arrive.